Welcome back. What a great show. We're having a great time. Everybody just finally admitted that they are having cocktails below the camera. So good for you. It was a party from the beginning. It sounds like I hope you're all having a party at your house. OmadRecords.com is where you can pick up Make a Joyful Noise. We're talking about it this hour. We're playing every single song. Well, not every single song, but we're playing 11 of the tracks with the recording artist here today on the show. And I'm so honored to have all of them here on the show. We're going to introduce now Tommy Pluta. He's a musician, a songwriter, a producer. Tommy started playing drums at 12 and at 16 in Holyoke, Massachusetts. He must have been friends with Robert LaRoche, the native there. He joined Robert as the size drummer and vocals, and he eventually moved to the bass guitar as the two began to write songs and sing together. After 8 years of touring the college and club circuit in New England, the Size were signed to Virgin Records and released their debut CD, What Goes On. Tommy released a 5-song EP called Breathe on the New York City indie label Omad Records. He also plays bass and vocals in the Eagles Experience. It's a world-class tribute to the Eagles. You can get Breathe. It's available now on Omad Records. Go to omadrecords.com. You can also find Tommy TommyPluta.com, TommyPluta. Welcome, Tommy.
Hey, Jeremiah. Nice to be with you and everyone here on this beautiful evening. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. I love what you did with Christmastime Blues.
Thanks. Yeah, that was a fun one. That was
That's a good song. Yeah. What everybody else think of Christmastime Blues?
Oh,
excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, it's really.
It's got a dreamy sort of chorus, but there's this anticipation thing that he's working on too. It feels like Christmas, like, you know, that kind of worn out feeling, like you're like, oh, but I can't wait, but I gotta wait. Anyway,
that's what you appreciate that. I'm all about the stutter, you know. That's.
Don't you guys love when someone
anticipation?
Yeah, and that when someone feels that in your music, that's got to be a pretty fantastic feeling that someone gets you, you know, or gets
what? It's in the house. Sorry.
Mr. Kennedy joined us.
Hey, Xander. Welcome.
How are
you?
Good.
You guys play together. You and Robert have been playing Tommy together for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
What does that relationship do for the music and is there almost an unspoken musical chemistry there? Do you finish each other's notes and sentences?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I was only, I may have been 15 or 16 when I met Robert, and we've become best friends over the years, and we do a lot of writing and singing together. We have a catalog of Everly Brothers songs we sing together, and so anytime I have an idea, something I think is worth passing along, I'll run it by him. You know, I'll put it down on my phone and send it to him. Say, what do you think about this? And he'll give me usually some really great advice about shortening it up. But it's nice to be, you know, I was with some really great musicians in the Size all the years. You know, I learned from everybody. We came from a really musical valley in Northampton, Massachusetts. A lot of great players. So I was very fortunate to at least pay attention, I think, during that time to learn some different instruments and what people were playing and how they were playing it. And it kind of was a sponge there for a while.
What were you going for with Christmastime Blues?
You know, I think like Bob said, or Robert said earlier, you know, I had some bits and pieces of a song, and I kind of had the intro guitar part, and it, you know, started to come together lyrically. Just feeling, I think, a little bit old and Scroogey over the years here, the last maybe, I don't know, 8 years or so, for whatever reason, if you can imagine. And just, it's taken a little bit longer to get into the Christmas spirit. And I think, you know, the lyric started flowing, and when I came up with the line, "If you believe, you'll receive Christmas time," and that was kind of the answer of it all, to get out of that Scroogey feeling, I guess, and into the holiday spirit.
How are you feeling right now? How's your temperature? You feeling Scroogey?
I'm feeling a little warm right now. I got this
joyful
dang Omad sweatshirt on. I'm like, Patty had a t-shirt on. I was thinking, geez, I should have put a t-shirt, but No, I mean, I don't know. How am I feeling? I mean,
Well,
it's Christmas
that's
time.
interesting that you brought that up, that you were feeling Scroogey and that you wanted to address that, and it changed your feeling. Does music do that for you a lot? Are you able to go, hey, I got this project, I got to write the song, and it changes your perspective in some way? Does that happen a
Um,
lot?
not really. I guess for me, I kind of go through spurts of feeling very creative, and along the way, I have bits and pieces of songs that when I am feeling creative, I'll go back to it. But it's usually the newest thing that I'm most excited about, and try to finish it off. And when I'm feeling creative, I can get a lot of work done. But there are times where I just want to watch the Bruins and Food Network, and that's probably what I do most nights, actually.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and then somehow around 9 o'clock, I might go, I'll go down for an hour, and then next thing you know, it's 2 in the morning. So that's how it usually works. Can't flip the switch. It's just when it happens, it's there.
Yeah. Got to be ready to answer the call.
Yeah.
Well, great. So I'm gonna have you do the honors and set up your song here, "Christmastime Blues," and introduce it, and we're gonna come back with Tommy, with Robert, and Tom. So we got the sides. Who do we have here from the sides? Is everybody here?
Yeah, Matt Cullen's on with us.
Matt. Okay, cool.
Yeah, for some reason I'm showing up as Henry.
I'll help you fix
I must
that.
have
I'll help
asked
you fix that.
I must
Easy
have
fix,
asked my
Matt.
son to help me with the high tech stuff.
I got you.
Or just go incognito as Henry. Nobody knows
That's
who you
right.
are.
Look at
Well,
Bobby.
I
He's
don't wanna
Alex
get
he's
mobbed.
Alex Gonzalez. I don't know what's going on here.
All right. Well, let's listen to. I love this song. Almost. We're gonna listen. Excuse me. "Christmastime Blues." Go ahead, Tommy.
Yeah, thanks, Jeremiah, for having me on. This is my contribution to the Omad Make a Joyful Noise Christmas compilation. It's Christmastime Blues.